Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below. Less than 24 hours after summoning parties to appear before it, copies of a purported judgment by the Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal have surfaced online, causing widespread controversy. Whether fake or not, Newsroom Nigeria could not verify its authenticity. The three-member tribunal led by Justice Wilfred Okoye had on March 3rd reserved judgment on the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its candidate Oshiomhole Ighodalo, challenging outcome of the September 21, 2024 governorship election in the state. Early Tuesday, the tribunal directed all parties to appear before it on Wednesday for the official ruling. However, in a shocking turn of events, leaked documents allegedly containing the tribunal's verdict began circulating online, indicating a split decision among the judges. According to Vanguard newspaper, the leaked documents, Tribunal Chairman Justice Okoye and Justice A.B. Yusuf dismissed the petition and upheld the election of Governor Monday Okoye. However, the third member of a panel, Justice A.A. Adewale, reportedly ruled in favor of Ighodalo and directed the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to issue him a fresh certificate of return as the rightful winner of the election. In the alleged minority judgment, Justice Adewale held that Monday Okoye's election was invalid due to non-substantial compliance with the Electoral Act. He asserted that Monday Okoye was not duly elected by a majority of lawful votes and declared his return null and void. The petitioner's case was not rebuffed and demonstrated, unit by unit, how the actual total should be 243,113 votes for Ighodalo, while the second respondent tally should stand at 210,326 votes, a clear reversal of the declared result. The leaked document quoted Justice Adewale as saying. However, the lead judgment, reportedly delivered by Justice Okoye, ruled that while there was evidence of non-compliance, particularly regarding Section 73, subsection 2, failure to record serial numbers in EC 25B, and Section 51, subsection 2, overvoting, the petitioners failed to prove that these irregularities substantially affected the outcome of the election, as required under Section 135, subsection 1 of the Electoral Act. On the issue of a majority of lawful votes, the petitioners established instances of incorrect collation and exclusion of results. However, their mathematical and documentary evidence did not conclusively establish that the margin of lead was overtaken or that they scored the highest number of lawful votes, the ruling stated. Citing Supreme Court decisions in Oyetola versus Adeleke 2023 and Atiku versus INEC 2023, the tribunal held that the petitioners failed to prove that non-compliance occurred at a scale significant enough to alter the election results. The petitioners also have tied every complaint to figures, demonstrated the net effect of each infraction, and shown that, but for the violations, the outcome would have changed. We find that the petitioners have not discharged the dual burden to the satisfaction of a law. Accordingly, the petition lacks merit and is hereby dismissed, the document further read. INEC had declared that Okoye of All Progressive Congress (APC) won the election with 291,667 votes, defeating Ighodalo of the PDP, who secured 247,655 votes. Dissatisfied with the result, the PDP and Ighodalo petitioned the tribunal, urging that the election was not conducted in substantial compliance with the Electoral Act. In petition, they contended that the governor, Monday Okoye, did not win the highest number of lawful votes and alleged that INEC failed to properly serialize and pre-record some sensitive electoral materials, which they claimed facilitated rigging in favor of the APC. The official judgment from the tribunal is expected to be delivered on Wednesday, but the alleged leak has already sparked heated debate and speculations. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. I'm very surprised and shocked that, a judgment that have not been passed has already been leaked. It was just earlier today that I reported that, the tribunal is asking both parties to come forward tomorrow, to hear the judgment, the final judgment of a tribunal. And just a few hours after that, we are getting to find out that the judgment has been leaked. Can you imagine that, how porous the judiciary is? Like, judgment that have not been passed already has been leaked, like a day before the judgment itself. Can you imagine that? Hey, God, Nigeria. Nothing we'll not go see for this country it is well. But anyway, we'll be here to watch if, tomorrow, it's the same judgment that has been leaked that will be passed tomorrow. We'll get to find that out. Or this is just, handwork of, people who are trying to disinform the public for some certain reasons that we do not know about. Maybe to make it seem like the judge are not being fair or that they are being partial. We'll get to find that out tomorrow. But if in fact this judgment that has been leaked is the same judgment that the judges are waiting to pass tomorrow, then there's a problem. There's a problem somewhere, because it means that this country, the judiciary cannot be reliable. It means that, there's no integrity, there's no dignity in this country anymore. Because it also means that, those who are working closely with these judges are compromised. Because how do you explain this? If they are able to leak judgments that has not been passed, won't they collect bribe? Tell me. Because I know that, money must have exchanged hands before these, documents could have leaked. Money has changed hands, certainly. Money was given to maybe the clerk, the secretary, somewhere, somehow, something happened, for us to be able to, lay our hands on this judgment prior to the day that the judgment will be actually passed. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Let me know what you all think about this. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.